And we are live, honey bunny.
We are.
Like a
Are you looking crazy?
You were looking crazy way before now.
I know. Mom said yesterday, Krista, your hair?
Your hair?
Your hair
It looks crazy.
How are y'all?
How do I know what she said?
You were with me. You were in the car when she said it.
Oh. I didn't hear her say it.
All right.
She talked so low.
All right, you guys. I'll be back. I gotta put the TV on.
Yeah, she's gotta go set the TVs correctly, and then she'll be right back. But
you got Fob and his nuts to entertain you.
Yeah, Fob and my nuts. I don't know why you wanted to say it like that. They're unsalted.
Everybody knows I need salty nuts.
Salty nuts. Yeah, these are unsalted for the wildlife. Oh. So we're doing the. Hey, Red. I got a visitor. Come on up here, Red. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here's a big puppy. Here's a big puppy. This is her dad's dog. Big old red basset hound. Oh, pretty boy. Oh, pretty boy. Since the accident and us being here, hey, Sterling. Hey, Marie. He has not been able to spend any time with me, him or Daisy, because of my injuries. Like right now, he is standing on my left leg. But because previously my left leg was so sensitive and hurting still, oh, there's no way we would let any of the dogs jump on my leg, play on my leg, or do anything of the sort. Hey, Salim, what's up? Welcome in. But now that I'm up and able to do more, to walk more, if you saw the live this morning from the coffee crew, you saw that I was actually driving today. Drove me and Brainy to town to do a few things at Office Max and come on back and get a slushie because I've been craving a slushie. So we finally got that knocked out and got it out of the way. We're not doing direct readings today, Celine. What we are doing is a general chat, hang out, talk to, ask questions, all the other sorts with me and Brainy. However, if you would like a reading, you can send a super chat, and I will be pulling a card from the Midnight Magic deck that Brainy uses. This is the mushroom deck that I purchased for because that's how it works in our household. So I'll be shuffling that deck here in a minute, and with the super chats, I'll be drawing one card for everybody who does a super chat, or for multiple super chats. So
giving his own interpretation.
Yeah, giving my own interpretation.
Can we hear my water?
Yeah, I'll reach all the way across this table because it's.
Hey, Nisha. Hey, Scylla. Yes, we're just hanging out, sweetie. Arup was the one who suggested we just come to hang out every now and then. Well, KeyFob's good at that, but I don't typically. I typically do readings. But some people in the Sangha were like, let's just hang out every now and then. How are you, Nisha? Hey, Helena.
Hope I got it in there good.
That's what she said.
Is that what she said?
That's what he said?
I never heard her say that.
Sterling Hardy sent you a joke. He's like, okay, Bob, put your. He's got his mushroom deck.
Well, I showed him already.
Thank you, Sterling.
You gotta do the.
It is nice, but there's traffic, so no. I want you to first. He's gonna pull a card, and he's gonna give his interpretation, and then I'll read what the book says. Yeah, it is really nice.
Don't expect anything fancy here, guys and gals.
I want you to shuffle like I do.
Folks and creatures of all shapes. I'm not going to shuffle like you do because I'm not you.
Right? Okay, my bad. I'm going to stop being a teacher.
Yep.
Oh, what kind of bird is that? That's the one. Oh, he got a little grasshopper.
Mockingbird, I think.
The ones who are mean. Watch it end up raining on us. Like a day I tried to read outside and then the rain started coming.
It's supposed to rain today. Did you not check the weather?
I didn't check the weather before we did the setup.
So we did this whole setup out here, moved the table and everything, got me in a chair, all that good stuff.
You can probably hear the tin blowing too. Very high expectations, Sterling.
I'm not sick, man. I'm not that high of expectations around me. I keep a level head most of the time.
Yeah, Nisha, it's daytime here. It's late where you are in India, isn't it? Shouldn't what time do you go to bed?
All right. It shuffled. Oh,
That left side still
yeah.
stiff.
I can't do much more than that with my left arm, guys. Right arm, I can come all the way to here. Left arm, not so much. All right, Sterling, you ready, buddy? This is my first ever reading. You know what? We're gonna do the recording it for shorts and everything here, buddy. We're gonna make a special out of this for you.
KeyFob's gonna be the new reader. Watch him be more accurate. He is more highly in tune than I am.
More accurate. That's not something you've ever said to me. You've always gone with plausible deniability. Here, take my bag of nuts.
I told him, "Are you really gonna eat these on the live?"
Yes, yes, I am.
Hey, Cat Goddess, how are you?
Bear with me, Sterling, buddy. I'm trying to get the camera set up.
He's trying to make a short of him
Yep,
pulling the car.
Okay, we're good. Okay, here we go, Sterling. Waiting on the. So for Sterling Wheels super chat of much love, I've drawn for him the Page of Cups. Now, first, I'm going to show you kind folks here.
Here you go, show this.
Then I'm going to show these kind folks over here, which hopefully will be the same folks in the long run. So turn to me the Page of Cups page.
First,
right?
what do you think?
All right, well, looking at the card itself, and I'm going to show y'all while I'm looking at it. What I'm seeing there is not only the bluish mushrooms and a glowing tone to me, I also see what either is a frog or a salamander in the lower corner. See if I can point them out right there. And there's also, I can't tell what type of bug, maybe the nymph form of a dragonfly is what it kind of looks like right there. And show the folks over here. Yep. See that? All well and good. All right, we can tell them folks go away now. And I see the border of it is in a flower I don't recognize, but it's purple. So it reminds me of lavender, which is calming. So what does this? I don't know. It's looks like whatever this blue is here in the center where the mushroom is coming out of, right? Seems to be some sort of energy or life, because you have the frog and or the salamander, depending on which it is, and the nymph of the dragonfly or whatever the bug is also coming towards whatever that is. So that is to me saying there is a cup of energy that you are pulling from yourself, Sterling, and you are drawing more creatures and folks and creatures. Keep it on what's it called? On brand. How you like that, Sterling?
It's pretty accurate. It does. Sterling says accurate. It's accurate with the reading because it says youthful energy. You want to read it?
No, go ahead. You're the teacher. Read it out loud.
A delightful new idea or opportunity has come to you out of the blue. Think outside the box to imbue this moment with memorable originality. The color blue and the blue pink gill, that's the type of mushroom, is rare in the realm of fungi. Try to give the world something unique and wonderful to appreciate as well. It says, develop skills with boundless childlike energy and explore your ambitions. Allow creativity and curiosity to drive you. What an exciting time this is. Let inspirations flow through you. You did pretty good. Look, he read the pictures on the card better than me. I'm such a literal person. It's hard for me. I always
we got to picture and think, why did the artist put these things in the picture? Any type of fantasy art or anything that's not a tornado.
It doesn't say rain in the forecast. I don't think we're meant to do lives outside. I'm a night owl, but normally hear people sleep at 10 p.m. That's me. My bedtime is like 8
You gotta
o'clock.
scroll up because I didn't see any of the
Smoke
comments
shop
from after Sterling's super chat. I didn't.
Sterling. Oh, Nisha said it was nighttime in India. Sterling said he had very high expectations. And there's Cat Goddess. How are you, sweetie? And then that was it. Nisha just saying she's a night owl.
Okay.
Smoke shop. I'm a fun guy, and I like mushrooms. And lavender aromatherapy. That it. Look.
Lavender is amazing.
Are you talking about lavender panties or lavender?
Wow.
Well, because your face looked like naughty the face.
That's not naughty face.
Like you don't usually get that excited about lavender.
That is a terminology, an inside joke with all of us in the coffee.
Oh, I missed the inside joke. Well, what is the inside joke? Now you got to share it with everybody.
No, because the everything doesn't need to know that yet.
Okay, well, I like rated PG or rated G lavender. Lavender incense is very calming.
This lavender is more green than it is purple.
Oh, is it a type of smoke?
No, it's lavender. Yeah.
I'm confused. Why would lavender be green?
It's not. Lavender itself is purple.
Right.
Lavender.
So why'd you say this type of lavender is green?
Well, it's because it's the type we use.
Smoke, right?
Yeah, but you can't call it that. You have to call it lavender.
Oh, lavender.
Yeah.
Code word. Why don't y'all just say safety meeting, and then let's call it safety meeting?
Because if you do it like Sig does it, right, with a big old
like y'all ain't hiding nothing. Usually him, Carney, you, and everybody else practically has some kind of large device in front of them.
I do not usually have a large device in front of me.
No, but if you could, you would.
All my devices are small. I don't need compensation.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We put his x-rays on YouTube, and then I realized after I posted them, you can totally see his schlong in them.
Yeah, so if you go back and look at the short I posted, you can see my schlong.
And then we were showing my mom, and my mom's like, where? And then she's like, oh, I see.
Oh.
Hey, Carrie. Oh, Nisha, she's so sweet. She said, can I start calling you Angel Guardian? That's not for you. That's for me, by the way.
Oh, that's not nice. Why can't that be for me, too?
Oh, Nisha. Okay, good night. Don't work too hard.
Wow. No.
She's so sweet, Angel Guardian. Now I want some nuts.
That's
Anybody
right, you do.
some... He said they're unsalted, though. What? Who buys unsalted nuts?
Not? Who buys unsalted nuts?
Like, why?
Go ahead and hurry up. Rip the Band-Aid off.
My bad. Sorry, guys. We probably lost like 2 viewers during that opening of the bag.
I know Sterling's cringing.
Oh, yeah. Well, how's the wind? Is it super windy, noisy there? I probably should get something to put these in, huh? So we don't just throw them in the yard.
Why would you not just throw them in the yard?
Well, in our yard, it wouldn't matter. Oh, I lost the nut. I dropped my nuts.
Half a nut.
Just half of one.
Yeah, she dropped half a nut.
Well, I don't want to make a mess in their yard.
I mean, they're peanuts. When your dad throws like whole ass bananas and shit in the front yard.
Let me ask Mom.
Let me ask Mom anyway.
Well, I could just get a bag.
You could just get a bag. Are you just going to get a bag?
Hey, do you care if we throw
And she asked anyway.
the nut holes in the yard?
Yeah, it's pretty windy here. I don't know. She says it's not supposed to rain, but we'll see. I mean, how serious of a stream do you want it to be, Smoke? How serious do you want it to be?
You said you can throw them in the yard.
Okay.
How frequent? Stupid.
Your mom said I can throw my nuts in the yard.
Yeah.
All right.
I could tell KeyFob wasn't pierced. I should have made him. He made me do some weird piercings at one point.
Ain't nothing I made you do weird.
No, he did. It's very weird. And he doesn't have one, so he needs one. Is this the real serious stream? This is where we throw our nuts around.
Sterling says audio is good.
It's real serious here.
Real serious, guys.
You're only allowed here if you're for cereal.
But, however, if you would like to have a, what's the name of this deck again?
Midnight Magic.
Midnight Magic tarot card reading.
Hey, that'd be a good stripper name. Midnight Magic.
Probably is already. Only comes out at midnight. Makes all of his money one time.
One swoop. This is my kind of show. This is my kind of show.
Picks up all the money as he's doing the helicopter in one swoop.
No. Oh my God.
How's
now,
that for a middle
yeah,
image?
right? Like now I can just see helicopter.
Might be a good night. I just keep you envisioning helicopters all afternoon.
Smoke just ready for a read. Look at that. Thank you, Smoke.
All right, Smoke.
For cereal, though.
For cereal.
It's real cereal.
All right, so to bring Smoke in on what's happening with the super chats, in case you missed it, I am drawing one card for every super chat. It's hard to do a super chat and be super cereal if you're throwing peanuts at me while I am working over here. Okay,
my bad.
You got that?
My bad.
There's money on the table. I'm working over here.
Super cereal.
Super cereal. Okay.
You gotta do it with the lisp. Forehead.
Good. All right. So I'm drawing one card from the Midnight Magic deck, and I'm giving my own.
I'm never gonna see the name of this deck ever right again. Midnight Magic.
My own interpretation from the card, from what I know about the person requesting it. So I've already reshuffled the deck. It's ready to go.
He was pretty on point with Sterling's read, with the thunder in the background. You didn't shuffle it again.
I already reshuffled.
Inaccurate.
I gotta do this for Smoke too.
Smoke, this is your future, by the way.
I mean, relatively.
This is futures on the line here.
Life changes in every moment, sir. So this is only your future for this very moment. And in the next moment, which will be right after this one, that future is no longer valid because things changed.
He's been listening to me read for too long. It's not quite how I word it, though. I say we have infinite timelines. Okay, my bad.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Explain it.
I say we don't predict futures around here. Tarot is a glimpse in time. We have infinite timelines. Anything you act on, think on, can change at any given moment, as well as others.
All right. Now, that being said, here we go with Smoke's card, and it is the Justice card.
Damn,
Smoke. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all look at that image for just a second. I'm gonna let y'all look at that image for just.
That literally was just a second. I don't even think you saw.
Go back to y'all for just another second, so you can get that nice image. Yeah, you like that? Nice image. Back to y'all. Here we go. Oh wow.
Things are real, Smoke.
I don't know what to call on this one. I mean, I see it says justice, right? But to me, that's not quite what I'm seeing out of the card. It's well, I don't know, because it's a mushroom, right? And not all mushrooms are meant to be eaten. It looks like there is a section missing from this mushroom. You can see where it's got the red glowing. So it looks like something has bit off more than they should have, and is probably going to take ramifications for their actions. They're going to have to pay the piper on whatever it is they ate out of this potentially hallucinogenic, if not deadly mushroom. We'll hope for the hallucinogenic part because we don't wish death on anybody around here. But the purple glowing around it to me kind of says, but it will be peaceful. The mushroom itself can be calm and rest in peace because it doesn't need to make any actions. The actions are going to make themselves.
Pretty cool. It's how justice flows.
So tell me.
the shroom called Old Man of the Woods. Balance. Make sure your actions, Smoke. This is serious shit here. Make sure your actions are in line with your values. If you are cutting corners, sneaky, or being sneaky,
Sneaky.
those actions will come to light. If you have done something regretful, you'll be judged fairly.
Wait.
Long...
Why are you making it seem like we think he has done something? Change your tone. That's a very judging tone.
Okay, my bad.
It's gonna give everybody the idea that Smoke's done fucked up and we know it. And that's not the case.
The beautiful thing of the Justice card is you are an amazing human being, so amazing things will unfurl for you.
So you're saying I was way the fuck off?
No, you were pretty accurate because you said it was peaceful. Like we're peaceful in justice when we know we're doing the next right thing. Like, okay, what you got? I'm a good person. I'm a good human. I got good karma coming my way.
Well, there you go. I was in there somewhere.
Smoke. Upon reviewing the X-ray, I wonder why Brainy doesn't walk like she got hit by a truck. That's a large piece of metal in there, huh?
You know, we can make it like it's a raccoon.
Which part? The metal or what?
The only part of a raccoon that stays.
Oh, he told me this little fun fact. Thank you, Smoke and Sterling, for the donations. We appreciate y'all.
Hope y'all appreciated the reading.
He actually is a pretty good tarot reader. Yes, tell the YouTube community the fun fact you shared with me and Mom about raccoons the other day.
Why don't you tell me? You seem to be so.
Apparently, sorry, there was some nut residue on the computer.
That does make sense. That checks out.
Apparently, freaking raccoons stay ready to get it on 24/7. And first of all, where did you even find this out at?
They're in EMT school.
EMT school. Why would EMT school teach you about raccoons?
All right, so there's two reasonings for that. One, our EMT instructor was a trapper, active trapper. Like he set traps for raccoons, coyotes, foxes, anything you can trap legally in Georgia, he would set traps for.
Okay.
Right. And he shared the fun fact of that when you're skinning a raccoon, you'll realize that unlike most mammals, where it is not, it's flaccid 90% of the time, the raccoon instead has a bone for the shaft of their penis. Therefore, it stays because it is a bone.
It never goes
away.
Dang. I feel bad for the female raccoons because yours isn't made of bone and you're nonstop.
Now, the better question is.
Oh, God bless you too, 1997 Honda what? Civic? Okay. Hey, Honda Civic. Sorry, keep on. What? Raccoon penises? What happened?
You've seen them more than you realize.
A raccoon thingy?
Yep.
What do you mean I've seen them
because most people don't realize that what they're purchasing from these little fairs or little, what do they call it? Spring festivals. Some of the more country things where you can buy maybe a buck antler knife or something handcrafted. And you got these weird bones shaped on a necklace.
Stop.
Yeah, you're actually buying the raccoon pecker.
That's what they make the things out of?
Some of them, yeah.
Smoke said, this is for real a serious stream. Yes. We only talk about raccoon thingies here.
It's nature. We're talking about nature. That is a nature fact.
Okay, now I need to
Google that for us real quick. Where's Sick? We need Sick to Google that for us. He's always got 20 tabs open on his computer anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared to Google it though.
Speak of the devil, I said his name and he shows up.
Yeah, he spoke you into existence. That's called actualization.
Actualization. I was thinking to myself, Sick's not here. What could I say to get him here?
You said Google something.
Google something.
Word. Yes, Smoke.
What's up, Quick?
You're Sick. You missed Smoke's reading.
And Sterling's.
Hey, Sterling. 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 Sterling.
We're taking super chats for a single card reading.
KeyFob's doing the reading.
I'm doing the reading.
He did pretty good, actually.
I will predict your future for the moment. However,
For the moment, the present future.
The current moment that we are currently in at this very moment. For example, when I first started this sentence, it was at that moment. But that moment's now past. We are currently in this moment. So when I give you your future, it is only for that particular moment. As the world... Can I not give my disclaimer?
Keep going. I need him on standby when I do readings.
No, what I need to do is do a pre-recording of this disclaimer and this little hot button you put over here on play on the side.
Look, I was just telling Sterling the other day, I need like a thing, like y'all have burnouts when people do donations.
Yeah.
I need a recording of something.
You need a recorded of me doing the disclaimer so people know we don't do reads for other people. In other words, let's say
reads for other people.
Let's
yes,
say
you're right.
Sterling is in the room and he wants to know what Mom and Nair is thinking about. Well, Mom and Nair isn't here to give us permission to do the reading, so we would tell Sterling, look, buddy, we don't have her permission to do the reading, so doing a reading with her energy may cause bad karma, and we don't do bad karma around here, y'all. So,
okay,
sorry.
Hold on. You gotta go back. Okay.
I gotta go back.
Basics up. Smokes. Look, smoke. I actually am sober, but when I read synchronicity, I wanted to say smoke-renicity. Smoke-renicity.
Okay. Blindness.
Sterling says, I'm flaccid 37% of the time. Terrible raccoon. Balance, yes. But then little geek throws in there. I can tell you enjoy. Dang, little geek. Okay.
I mean...
balance. Smoke said balance again. Look, a lot of people enjoy the sight of that, little geek. But like Smoke said, balance. Or that can become an addiction as well.
Is that why you stuck around? You're addicted to it at this point.
He's smoking the local shrubbery, which is not very good shrubbery in Georgia. It's more like...
I am not smoking anything out of this trailer park.
No, the gas station, which is worse.
Actually,
that legal CBD stuff.
The stuff at the gas station, you go down to this stop sign, right? You take a left, and you go down to the next gas station on the right. They have a pretty good one.
But it's just like laced with 1,000 chemicals. Eric said, come home. I know. We were talking about that today. My schedule picks up next week. Soon, brother, soon.
Soon. I will be walking again.
Booger Man.
What?
It's been 20 years today since Mike Hawk did a backflip.
Who's Mike Hawk?
Yeah, who's Mike Hawk? I know Tony Hawk. And not a skateboarder.
Should I know who Mike Hawk is?
Isn't Tony Hawk a skateboarder?
He was.
He was? What happened to him?
I mean, hopefully at this point of his life, he's gotten off the goddamn skateboard. You gotta think. He was in his like 20s when we were in our...
Tony Hawk?
Yeah.
Six said Smoke Buddy. Smoke Buddy at nighttime, because this boy cannot be smoking out all day long. Sick. Look, he's like, don't let her listen. I just let her talk. I don't really listen to her.
I'll listen to her. Shit. She says more than I hear.
You're so bad. We don't have the money for munchy food. Sorry, Mike Hawk. Oh, he said, I love Mike. Oh, Mike Hunt. Wait, Smoke, who's Mike Hawk? Because Booger Man just said Mike Hunt. So now I'm really confused.
Only Mike I remember growing up with, well, 2 Mikes, 3 Mikes. You had Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, and then, oh, forgot the other Mike.
Damn, that looked like the middle finger for a minute.
It did kind of look like it, but it's not. See, it's politically correct.
That's not very nice stuff.
However, there is something missing on this ring for like 2 months now. You know where that's at?
At the house. It's at the camper.
It's at the Okay.
where mine is. Oh, actually, yours is in my bag. Mine's at the
Oh.
camper. Heather glorifying poisoning yourself, killing themselves. Well, yeah, I'm sober now, so I stopped killing myself, but I tend to kill myself with soda still. Need to quit that. But
All right, so here's a fact, right? And what a lot of people don't want to hear is everything in life is a poison. Everything. Oxygen will kill you.
Smoke said it. Moderation, honey. YouTube will kill you.
Water will kill you. Water is the most deadly subject or substance at all.
These nuts will kill
These
you.
things right here, these energy drinks that everybody keeps saying these will kill you, you need to stop drinking those. Do the statistics for 2025. We'll do last year, right? Pull the statistics. How many people died from overconsumption of energy drinks? Okay. Then I want you to look up how many people died in water related deaths in the same year. Water has killed more people than energy drinks.
Or weed, probably.
Or weed. Yeah. In fact, if you put energy drinks and weed together, I still think the percentage would be lower than the water fatalities.
Eric said, soda's bad, the worst. Put the meth down. Wait, what? I prefer mass quantities of soda or weed or meth. No, for real. Put the meth down. Now, that shit will kill you.
See, pin caps. He's right. He's absolutely
What
right.
are pin caps?
The cap that goes on the end of a pin.
I thought it was a drug. I'm like, wait, what? I haven't been sober that long. What are pin caps? Okay, how have people died from pin caps? Please do tell.
You know how many folks you see in the office chewing on them, pulling them off with the cap off with their mouth, and they could suck it down into their throat,
choke on it
because it restricts your airway.
Damn, that's like talking about like what are your odds? Damn, fourth now. Okay, now Google how many people died from weed, Sterling. Please and thank you.
This has gone from a talk about us or talk to us or ask us questions to we're telling y'all to do shit.
Can you Google how many people died from weed in the past year? Smoke said, I love this tarot. Smoke said 0, none. Oh, damn. I thought we were poisoning ourselves, or I thought they were poisoning themselves.
But again, we declared anything your body takes in is potentially a poison.
Smoke. What did he say? Moderation.
Moderation. All things in moderation is okay. Anything in overconsumption, it becomes an issue.
Like these nuts. Actually, these unsalted nuts are not that bad. None have ever died from weed.
See?
Look, it's ominous. You hear the birds? They concur.
Now, I imagine there are people who have died.
Wait, ominous is like bad, right? I mean, it's not ominous. It's the opposite of ominous. You imagine there are people that what?
That have died from, let's say, they smoked too much weed, went and took a bath, and then drowned in the bath.
No, there has to be some other things mixed with it.
Well, I'm just saying the possibility is there, right? But again, that's not from the weed itself. That is from falling asleep. Which the same deaths have occurred with alcohol and over-the-counter medications and under-the-counter medications.
What's under the counter?
The kind you have to write papers for.
Oh my God. So Fob, I don't know if he ever told you, what in the wide world of sports is going on here? We don't really know. We don't make a plan.
Yeah, we don't have a plan. It's like the coffee show, but without the coffee.
Yeah, just some nuts.
Yeah, just some nuts, man. Come on. You know what the hell's going on around here. We don't know.
Smoke, I don't know what kind of comments you're typing for them to not be showing. One time in person camp. Anyways, the under-the-counter meds. We went to this gas station. We were riding motorcycles together. And we were going to go home that night. And he had stopped on the way to this destination. All right, Sterling, you get a card. Everybody gets a card. Who wants a card?
Not everybody, just Sterling.
Oh, my bad. Just Sterling gets a card. A happy card, please. Preference happy.
Happy. Okay.
Smoke crack and hell Satan. Damn, nose broken. I think you broke more than your nose coming in with that. Anyways, I'm going to tell you the under-the-counter prescription in a minute. After this very serial reading.
Super thorough reading.
Super serial now. This is your future, not your future.
It is your future for the moment that I say it, but the moment right after I say it, I want you to realize that is a separate moment. So your future has now changed because the world is always in motion. And as the world is in motion, nothing is permanent. All right, that being said.
I like how you're getting better with the wording.
The more I do it, the better I get, baby.
Damn, you need to be a reader from now on. You already made more money than I have in like 6 months of lives. Damn.
All right, so here we go. Got to start these guys. Hang on, because you know we got to do it for short for Sterling as well. We've got the Hermit card.
That's a super fun one. Not
actually, I don't have negative vibes when I'm looking at this.
No, Hermit's a good one.
Because what I see when I hear the word hermit, I hear a term for someone who realizes they can't have peace if they're constantly surrounded by everything, by everybody. Like being here in a trailer park is not peaceful for me. I'm not enjoying it. I don't like the fact that I can't go outside, look across a field that goes across another field, that goes across into another field. Into
but
a
we're
swamp.
grateful. We're grateful. Okay, sorry. My
bad. That is peaceful to me. I'm not at peace here. I enjoy it. I am grateful, as Brainy is saying. I am healing. But peace, where I find my energy coming back to myself, is in more of a hermit situation where I'm not constantly surrounded by all the cars, all the noise, all the people, all the stuff, all the things. It's you don't have to have things to be happy. You don't have to have the most shiniest gold coin or the best looking car in the world or the fanciest bike in our world to be happy. You just have to be happy. So that being said, when we're basing on happiness, I see hermit and I think happiness. So but now looking into the card, knowing it is a mushroom, it looks like a solitary mushroom growing off the side of a tree with a wisp showing a light to the mushroom or bringing light to the mushroom, potentially letting the mushroom know that it's okay to be in the light when it is proper. Maybe. This is my third reading, y'all. So my interpretations may be a little off, but to me, it looks peaceful. It looks like happiness to me. I would like to be, if I was sitting in the dark up next to a tree, what looks like a travel stick, right? Or maybe I've been traveling too much and I'm leaning against this tree at night because I'm exhausted, right? And I now have a wisp bringing the light to me to let me know it's okay to take it easy. It's okay to take a break. I don't have to stay on the move right now. Something is watching over me. I can be at peace. I can be happy.
Nose broken. Crack makes me happy. Hermit. He's exactly right. Nailed it. Hermit mode does bring you happiness because when we're in hermit mode, we're doing what we call shadow work, introspection. We're bringing things that society tells us to keep at bay and don't talk about to light, to find peace. It says check in with yourself. Are you doing okay? Are you looking to shift your life into a new direction? The hermit reminds you to become more familiar with your true self before moving forward. The most potential spiritual lessons, the most potent spiritual lessons come when things are quiet. Thank you for your donation. Hold on, there's some comments.
How's that for a third reading?
Right? Like, look, I just need him to be on my channel from now on. Hey, Charlie Rose. Hey, Big Dan.
You're bringing in a lot of the coffee crew.
Yes, you are. Super serial crack use. Yes, nose broken. Hey, Jazz Spiritual Goddess. That's a freaking awesome name.
You know, I broke my nose too when I hit the side of a semi-truck.
He did. Sterling says he's such a hermit. That we can find peace there, though.
Yep.
Everything in moderation, like Schmoke said.
And it's okay if you've been out traveling to stop and take a break You know, you're going to be looked after. Things are not going to fall apart. You can stop, take a break, catch your breath, and then pick up your sack and keep on going.
So Loud said, KeyFob Brainy, good afternoon. How are you?
What's that so loud?
Big
And
Dan.
Big Dan in the house, in the room, in
Living
the yard.
hermit card here. Living hermit card here.
See, look at all these hermits and still finding their peace, their happiness, and still talking to folks, still getting out, still getting into the world.
Right? Quick Shoe says, hey, Charlie Rose, if I didn't say that already. I made a belt in leather class, 1974. Crank written on it. Only thing I have from back then because my brother. That's pretty cool. Brown chicken. Every time I see your name, I think of brown chicken, brown, brown.
Really?
Well, like, because it makes me think of them not like that, but you know, you know what
I mean,
I mean.
tell us what you mean.
I don't
We know
mean
what
like
you
the
said.
action of it. I mean like the saying.
Well, they don't say brown chicken, brown, brown.
Beware the raccoon. Oh, if you coming in late, you missed the raccoon conversation.
Beware the raccoon.
Yes, the raccoon is dangerous. Very dangerous. Caught up in comments. Sorry, I didn't want to get fired. Apparently at the coffee crew, they fire people over not staying up to date on comments. So
Yeah, if you don't stay up to date on comments, we tend to fire you.
I don't want to get fired. Nobody likes to be fired. I already got fired once in the past 2 months. Technically, I didn't get fired. They did hire me back.
You were suspended.
I was suspended.
That's not being fired. That's being told you still work for us, so you can't fuck off and do anything else. You still work for us, and you're gonna come back in 30 days and clock back in, young lady.
That's it. That's pretty much what they said. Chris, what's up, Shaggy? I didn't do it. Wasn't it Shaggy?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. What me? What me, Chris? Fired twice. Okay, technically. Okay, yeah. Suspended.
Now I've been terminated and walked off the premises.
Oh my
before.
God. He did. He had to walk home that day. I said, why didn't you call me? I think you tried to call me, right?
Yeah, I tried to call you when they walked me out the premises.
But this is hard. Can you imagine not just being fired or walked off the premises, but then like having to walk home? Like, what a walk of shame. I felt so bad for
It wasn't a
him.
walk of shame. It was all right. Well, this gives me time to think about the next step in my life. I mean, you can't sit there and wallow in the bad shit, right? Because the bad shit is always coming. It's always going to hit us. And it's how you found me in my life. I was living in a camper with nothing but like a yellow drop cord.
It was struggle bus, y'all. That camper
run the AC in the summer and the TV, and that's it. Didn't have anything else. But I was happy because I knew I was already on the path to get to the next part of my life. The living in the camper with no water, limited power, that was just a temporary phase. I just had to work through it and get to the part where my life was what I wanted it to be. So I just had to keep rebuilding. You can't let a storm knock your happiness away and then give up. You have to work to build it back.
Yes, he did. He busted his behind. Y'all got leaves on the trees. Yes, it's actually spring here. When we went to the camper, we saw the wildflowers and lots of butterflies. Chris says, I don't know, y'all. I'm new to this. Just scrolling through lives. Well, welcome, Chris.
Welcome in, Chris. This is normally a tarot card reading if you're coming in on Brainy's side. If you're coming on my side, there's no quite telling what you're getting your hands into.
Motorcycles and coffee.
Motorcycles, coffee, dogs, and
lavender, apparently.
Lavender, yes. We do enjoy the lavender.
Big Dan. There's a reason I live a quarter mile from the road. I have to cross a bridge and often overflow the creek as well. Oh, yeah, that is a difficult terrain, it sounds like.
Because happiness is away from all the craziness.
Right? I miss the serenity of the land. Well, the chaos of the dogs, but serenity in between. Turns out I was walking when I found this job. Oh, see, you never know. Look, my 30-day leave led me to a $10 paying, a $10 an hour. Yeah, I couldn't get it out. My words didn't word just then.
English is tough. I know it's hard for your people.
Young KeyFob living in.
I don't know what part you're laughing at of this. You talking about the half Mexican joke, or you talking about licking
No,
something up? Or...
KeyFob living in a camper looking for love, and he was brown chicken all over Craigslist. Yes, that's what he was doing, and probably licking. That's probably why licking came out.
And found this one.
But I was in Friends for Friends. Don't get it twisted. He was in every other subsection. Weirdo.
We all know what Friends for Friends means.
Hey, Kelly. They are. They really. Those didn't. They've been fresh for a while now, huh?
Well, they don't really die off. That tree doesn't.
Yeah. I don't think it died off a little bit, but no, yeah, they are. That's why I told him I wanted to sit outside for this. It's so nice at the camper. There's an oak tree I like to go down to.
Yeah.
And like we said, we're grateful for this space, but we definitely miss the land. Lavender is good. It is good. I like it for the proper reasons. I don't know what they're talking about with lavender. Hey, Danny. AMG. Hey, did you say good? Oh, I thought he said balls. Good balls. What does it say? I can't read.
Goofballs, baby.
I thought
the correct is already down here, so you just go up and reread the comment with the correction.
Good balls. We live in Florida, but we're in Georgia right now.
We're in South Georgia right now.
Lady J, you do get to see us both. How are you? That food looked amazing the other day. Goofballs, yes, you can. That's a pretty appropriate name. Good balls, goofballs, either one's appropriate.
I like that. I like your approval.
Good balls over here.
She's been throwing nuts at me the whole time.
He brought him out here to eat, and I've been eating them the whole time.
I told him at the beginning, I brought the peanuts out here for the wildlife. And here you are, feral as hell, eating all the peanuts, throwing them at me like a squirrel in the damn tree. That's what they're doing, throwing the shells down at me.
Starling said misconnections. I used to love reading those misconnections on Craigslist. I was just like waiting for the day one would be about me. Never happened.
Well, what you did is you reached out to that person thinking it was you they were talking about. Like, oh shit, that wasn't me. Well, I mean, it gives you a chance. Gives you a chance for a new friend and a new friend for the evening.
Proper pinky out. I drive a Mercedes.
What?
That's what Smoke said.
Oh, he does drive a Mercedes.
Damn, bougie. Oak trees are rare. No one wants anything messy. Oak trees? Oh, our property's full of oak trees.
Yep. We have oak trees, some palm trees back there. A lot of hickory trees.
Every time I see the smoke clouds, it makes me think of the farting one. I hope you get more viewers. Thank you, Danny. Farrell's hell. Yes, definitely feral. I went to get my hair cut and I told the lady, I was like, oh, this feels amazing. I was like, way less feral. And she looked at me confused. I just started laughing. I was like, sorry, my husband calls me feral, and the hair was really starting to look pretty freaking feral. She just looked so confused.
That's because she doesn't know what the word feral means. She's going to go home and search that. What is feral? And then she's going to look up Will Ferrell.
Right. Yeah.
No, tell me what the hell she's
going to think
now.
that I wanted to cut my hair like Will Ferrell. Sterling said I wrote a misconnection to myself. Hey, that might be the hospital.
It might be the hospital.
Hold on 1 second. We're waiting on a letter from somebody. Who was it? We have like 3 letters we're waiting on.
Hello?
Acorns and hickory nuts.
No, she's beside me. You need to talk to her. Oh, that is me. Yes, ma'am. Yes, actually, she knows more about the forum, so let me pass it to her. She knew that was going to happen. She was looking at me. Hang on.
Hey, kind of weird holding this like this.
Yeah, it is.
We're applying for his Medicaid.
I want you to go way over there now.
The problem is
Go on there. She's gonna kick my ass when she gets back. Take that stupid S words out your beard, dork. What? Oh, you mean this braid, this paracord braid going all the way down my goatee? That goes all the way down to my waist. You want me to take it out? Well, when I redo it and get this added to it, yeah, I'll take it out and then put it right back in, buddy. It's going right back in, so don't get too excited. Lower your expectations. Right, Sterling? Lower your expectations. I'm going to go back up these comments here a little bit. Looking. Oh, okay. Getting to the misconnections part. All right, I'm caught up. Getting caught up. Catching up. This keyboard is loud. I do not like it. Yes, Kelly, she is feral. She wants to go to a what was it? They're doing dancing, like midnight moonlight dancing, barefoot dancing kind of stuff. Witchy head witch kind of stuff. She wants to go do that. And it's in like 2 or 3 weeks. So I think I'm gonna give her a pass and let her go. And I think I'm almost caught up. Big Dan's talking about oak and hickory wood. Yes, we are looking, Big Dan, to start harvesting some of the wild hogs this year. Once we can actually get a fridge or a freezer big enough to put some wild hog meat in. That's been what's stopping us so far is the fridge space. But that may be opening up here pretty soon, hopefully. So we will be harvesting on all the things. Then I see Sterling asking if I can sit on. Can you sit on your bike yet, or can I sit on your bike yet? The answer is yes. I can sit on it, but here's the deal. I have to get on from the right side, which is the opposite side it leans on, and I have to kind of throw my other leg over because I can't put any weight down onto my left side yet. So it's a little tricky, but I can do it. I have not sat on my own bike yet since the accident, so not sure how it works, not sure how it'll go, but we can give it a shot. Somebody said I needed to take something out of my beard, dork.
Okay, dork.
Then
he's a little dork. He plays Dungeons and Dragons.
I do play Dungeons and Dragons.
Be on the lookout. We might do lives of doing some D&D.
We're going to do it. Either it's going to be recorded or live, where it's going to be Brainy Chameleon, myself, the Smoke Shop, who is in the comments off to the side, and also Sick Bastard, who was in the comments but may not be currently hanging out with us. He may have smoked too much of his own local shrubbery and is no longer able to keep up with the conversation.
Sterling, that sounds like Craigslist looking to hook up. I want to give you wind therapy.
I like that. No part of that is a turnoff for me.
He's like, all right, bro, where we going?
I'll go nuts to butt. I don't care. I'm secure enough in all forms of my masculinity to go nuts to butts. Whether it is a huge touring bike or a tiny Honda Ruckus, nuts to butts, I am comfortable.
He's comfortable in his manhood.
Comfortable.
What was it that the other day when one of my friends, I always wanted to try that game. Do it, Baneful. It's fun, actually. It'll get you out of your comfort zone, that's for sure. The other day, somebody bought an injured rider's Harley belt buckle from my sober community, and she gave it to me to give to him. And I went to give it to him, and he was like, this is a woman's belt buckle. And I didn't say anything to her. I was like, just going to put it near my altar, because it was special. It meant a lot that she went out of her way to buy it. And then she texted me. She's like, oh, by the way, I just found out that's a woman's belt buckle. I said, Maddie said that it's okay. He's man enough to wear it.
I may have to put it on something. Hell, if nothing else, I can attach it to my vest and wear it like a badge of honor. There is no shame in that game.
The 6 said, I'm here, damn it.
Oh, well, my bad. Dang, you ain't got to yell. We're not on the bikes. You ain't got to all cap it, bro.
Poles to holes.
Poles to holes. That's another term for it.
Damn.
Damn,
The
crackheaded
squirrels
neighbors.
are throwing Gatorade bottles around here. What the hell? A squirrel threw that at me. I threw it right back.
They'll probably stay there because I think he went back inside.
Yeah, it was my dad. He loves to aggravate the hell out of me.
I can wonder why. So defensive.
Oh, I don't know why I keep getting like lockjaw when I eat these things like they're sour or something. Poles to holes, baby.
I don't know why talking about you getting lockjaw or putting nuts in your mouth is.
Maybe that's why.
I don't know if I like that terminology.
Dan swung my leg and full leg brace after they opened the pivot at the knee. Oh my gosh, you were still in the brace and everything and tried to ride. After several quad tendon surgeries, wasn't sure I could ride again. Dang, 90 miles per hour in tears of joy. Oh my God, I cannot. Sometimes you got to ride double. That nut to butt crap wasn't a thing in the 70s, 80s. Just when the 2000s came, they had to screw it up, huh? Damn homophobes.
I want you to look up China and how they ride in China on the bikes, whether it's a motorcycle or e-bike or a moped. No matter which form of transportation they're taking, they've got no problems with 2 or 3 guys being stacked right behind each other on these little bikes.
They do. Sometimes we've seen like 4 even. I don't know how they fit. I guess because they're so tiny.
On what is that? At max, like a 125, 175 cc motorcycle. And you got 3 grown men.
And some of them will squeeze a baby in there.
Yeah, they'll put the baby when you're on the little scooters or e-bikes. They'll take like their little chairs, little toddler chairs, and they'll run straps underneath the e-bike, strapping the chair down. So the kid can kind of sit there staring at the privates the entire time. The entire time. I just realized that the entire time they are traveling, that toddler or kid or whatever is literally staring somebody straight on in the sack or in the pooch or
not the pooch.
One or the other. up the skirt that there is never anything up.
Yeah, it's usually granny panties. Dude, one of the guys we used to teach with got caught.
All right. So I'm going to properly give a description of what's going on here, right? Imagine here in my left hand, there's my true cell phone, right? And I'm sitting here looking at my true cell phone. On the other hand, I have another phone that I'm not really paying attention to. I'm just holding it down at a weird diagonal like this for no reason at all, right? And just happens to be a cute lady standing next to me.
In a skirt.
Or very short shorts. Either way, I'm liking the view. Yeah.
No, most of them don't get lockjaw over this.
Yeah, don't get too excited.
They wear their culture is very like chastity belt type style. They don't wear like thongs typically and stuff like that.
It may be a short skirt, but you're not going to see anything up it, not even a leg.
There's going to be like 5 layers under that thing.
Yeah, there's 5 layers. You got no chance of getting a peek at anything.
But somebody recorded him recording on his phone under the girl's skirt.
Yep.
Like, dang, dude, that's messed up.
And they didn't know who to report it to, so they just put it out in their little...
On social media.
Their Chinese social media. So, of course, it didn't go worldwide. It just went China-wide.
To the whole school.
And all the foreign teachers knew who the guy was. And he got very quickly squealed on.
Yeah, no bueno.
It's no bueno.
Go to Pornhub.
For one, it's not...
Is that a thing still?
Yeah, I think it is. We'll look here in a minute. Sid, Google that for us.
It might break the internet. Oh.
First off, he wasn't well liked. He had one of those personalities that you just wanted to kick his ass, right? Not like most people, but some people you want to kick their ass.
I can't remember why. Was it he was just like, what was it about him?
He was one upping everybody to start
That's
with.
what it was. He was one upping everybody. Yeah.
And then, all right, so there was a situation one night. We went to play Dungeons and Dragons with a group of people, but it turned from us playing Dungeons and Dragons to 3 of the 5 players wanting to go drink with the other foreign teachers that showed up. So the entire game got canceled.
I might have been in my active alcoholism then.
Yeah. I wasn't going to call you out as one of the 3 people that decided to go drink instead of
Look,
play.
blackout drinking and D&D do not mix.
But anyway, through a long night of us sitting there hanging out with about 11 to 12 foreign teachers, all drinking, he gets in a little spat with his girlfriend. His girlfriend is from the Ukraine.
Yeah,
she
I think
Ukrainian.
she was Ukraine. Yeah.
But it was before Ukraine was the hot button it is.
This was
now.
like a decade ago.
It's a decade ago, so calm down. She wasn't like urgently trying to escape the Ukraine for any reason. Getting a little spat, and she goes downstairs where there's another foreign teacher by the name of Greg. We'll call him Greg. Who attempts to console this female, and through her being consoled, he's like sitting there caressing her hand. It's gonna be okay, sweetie. It's gonna be okay.
Stranger danger.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh my God, he kissed my hand.
And then it's okay. Come here. Oh, it's okay. And kisses her or tries to kiss her or something. It doesn't matter how the story went. Steve finds out about this. Well, fuck him, Isaac. He was a creep anyway.
There's a lot of Isaacs. It's okay.
Isaac finds out that this guy was trying to kiss his girlfriend and comes up to us, right?
It's like, beat his ass, man.
One of us is a true born and bred Southern male, right? Who was about 240, 250 pounds at the time and full of attitude. And then one was where was Chicago. Was he from Chicago?
You talking about the one we still talk to that has a baby now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago. He's from Chicago. You know how they say it? Is that the right accent? Chicago. Either way, nobody wanted to beat the dude's ass.
Well, no. We all knew and understood that if that was my girlfriend,
you would just beat his ass.
This that fuck.
Stop. That's not nice. No body shaming here.
I'm not. No, when you're creepy like that.
They were both creepers.
Well, I'm just saying. You don't be creeping on another man's girlfriend.
Dude, you got some bad karma to be the girl that gets loved on by both creeps, huh?
Right?
I don't know. You're a little creep too. Not like bad creep though. Just a weirdo. Weirdo's different than creep.
Just because I like to stare at you while you're getting dressed or undressed or sneakily walking into the room, you are mine as far as the one I'm supposed to be looking at like that.
You're fired. You didn't read any comments.
I was trying to tell a story.
Oh, my bad. Sterling says he wears chastity. How do you pronounce it?
Chastity
overalls. Do you remember that student? I have a student named Chastity?
Yes. And she was not.
Eric said Pornhub sucks.
I mean, should only be on there for like 5 minutes, man. Come on.
You don't have to spend the whole day there. Big Dan, my brother-in-law's retired in the Philippines, traveled Asia, and World Merchant Marines. The pictures of bikes and multiple passengers he sent me over the years. Yeah. Pigs, chickens. Yes. Everything. I think we've seen a monkey or two on one.
There was one in China where the farmer rolled into town with a tiller. He had the blades on his tiller strapped up and had attached a cart or a wagon, and they built a canopy around it like a horse-drawn carriage almost. But the horse was probably a 1 horsepower or 5 horsepower yard tiller pulling this tractor down. I think I got pictures of it somewhere, but pulling this carriage down the road. It was hilarious.
Mr. One Up, I know some. Yeah. Smoke. I don't even remember having a battle axe. What did I try to be the first time? Where I talked to the
ranger.
tree. I tried to be a ranger.
You tried.
Yeah.
You were going to play a ranger, and there was something hiding in the tree above us, waiting to ambush us, right? And this one here, I want to roll a perception check. You hear noises in the tree. And instead of alerting the party that there's noises in the tree, I'll go up and start speaking to the tree. What does the tree say? DM looks at her. Well, it's a tree, so it doesn't say anything. But you still hear noises.
I didn't know what to do.
Didn't have any clue what to do. And of course, the rest of the table was playing it correctly, so we didn't know anything about what was going on in the tree. We just had one of our members over here talking to it.
You better get ready, Schmoke, if you want to play. I love Russian chicks. Asians are my favorite. Oh, you got to marry an Asian to get in those panties. Pornhub will lie to you. Pumper, let the Falcons know that the Finn girls are sticking the jacks. What does that mean? That seems heavily complicated.
Let's see what the cards say.
Let's see. Yeah, Smoke says, strangest tarot reading ever.
It says the Fool.
The Fool, Copper, the Fool.
Yeah, not sure what you got going on there.
That's a new beginning, Copper, right there.
But we drew the Fool card.
Yeah.
No joke. New
beginnings. Those Finn girls need to stop doing whatever they're doing. Sticking the jacks doesn't sound very fun. Who are the jacks? And wait, who are the Falcons? Isn't that a team of some sorts? The Falcons?
Yeah. As
football?
Someone, you're in Georgia, right?
Oh, my bad. Well, I don't know.
The Atlanta team's the Falcons.
Is that football?
Yes, football.
Oh.
I don't know how good they are.
Wow. So who are the Finn girls and who are the jacks?
That I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Finn girls.
Well, your future, not future, says the full card, Copper.
If we looked into it as far as what I would consider, if we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, right, and you tell me there's these Finn girls, that tells me I probably don't need to go down there.
Don't do it. Yeah. Don't go there.
Because if they're in a fen or a swamp, it's not going to be.
Fen is another name for swamp?
If I remember the terminology correctly, yes.
Swamp, not swamp, a swamp.
A swamp. Google that for us. Sick or smoke. We need one of y'all to Google that.
What happened in the D&D game though? Lights tree on fire.
we got ambushed by the people in the tree. And damn near killed us all.
We missed the whole boss fight because we were distracted by the tree. Thanks to me.
We never got to the end of that campaign because we stopped at the tree.
He says a campaign may take an hour, but with me?
No. What I said was the first session, episode 1 for our D&D campaign is going to be the character creation. That's where we all either sit on StreamYard together and we go over step by step creating each person's character, race, class, all the things, setting it all up for each individual character, going each step at a time. I think it'll take up to an hour and a half to 2 hours to do 3 characters, one being not real sure what she's doing, even though she's done it several times before. One being a person who has never done it before, and the other one who is a person who knows what to do but has not done it in quite some time.
Should be interesting.
Should be very interesting. That is my thought with the people we've got coming into play, and we may extend the invite to a couple others if they so choose. But keep in mind, it will be something we do either weekly, bi-weekly, or at least very routinely, so we can get the storyline going. So we can get our hooks into our fans, into our base, and keep them interested in the story and how the characters are making out through the campaign, through how they behave.
Dead. I'll probably have to create another character every week. Man, I got to go to my dad's house, see if I have that red box still there.
There you go.
Oh, red box sounds fun.
Go to your dad's and get the red box. That sounds like some devil work. Is Satan there? John, we are currently talking about the Dungeons and Dragons episodes or stream or series, whatever you want to call it, that we'll be doing here shortly. When I say here shortly, I say in the next couple of weeks. Um,
All his D&D stuff's at the camper.
Yeah, all my D&D stuff is currently in Florida, which is at the camper. So I need to get to all of it. And then I also need to be on a platform where I can control more, have more room. I can actually have a whole table like I have in front of me now for setup as a DM. I will actually be DMing for the fourth time in my life. I've done it before, guys, so don't worry. We may run off the road, but we'll get back out of the ditch.
Smokes an OG D&D set with all my old maps and characters. Dang, so you for real play D&D.
He only for real played it if all of his figurines are painted.
Well, you know,
if he didn't paint them,
we don't need any nude figurines. Okay, no nudeness around here or grayness.
Hey, thanks, John.
Gray.
We appreciate that.
He said, doesn't sound like anything I'd be interested in. Thanks for dropping a comment and being honest.
Yep.
Daisy's watching you from the window.
I see that little creeper. No. I see that little creeper.
She's so cute. Oh. When Mom got that Boston Terrier, man, KeyFob called it. He was like, no, that dog's going to be crazy. And sure as shit. She was crazy. She is crazy.
How do you get her back to the window now? She's gone away.
She'll come back. Oh, she'll come back. She'll be back. Don't do it. Stop it.
What?
I know. Stop it. I got to teach in like an hour.
Do you?
Quit. Yeah.
In like an hour?
Don't put that in my hair. Oh, John, we kept you around. Dang.
We are currently in South Georgia. South Georgia, my friend, is where we're currently at the father and mother-in-law's recovering from a catastrophic motorcycle accident.
We live in Florida, though.
Yeah, actually, we live in Florida, and we are here in South Georgia recovering from a serious motorcycle accident. If you're unaware of that, John, what happened on the 10th of February, on that morning I was going to work, and for some reason, me and a log truck decided we could share the exact same space at the exact same time, which turns out doesn't really work out for either person. The log truck took like $6,000 worth of damage. I took a slight trip.
It's got a big dome
with a nice landing, and then took another nice trip all the way to Gainesville to the ICU. Well, I went to the OR first.
Yes.
Went to the OR first, then ICU. Or was it ICU first, then the OR, then back to ICU, then back to the OR, then back to ICU for a week or two.
Yeah.
Either way, it was not cool, not fun. I ended up, to give you the basis of the injuries, I broke my nose, starting from top to bottom, broke my nose, which is actually still a little crooked, but it'll be okay. Dislocated my left shoulder violently, as they described it.
They had like 2 people on you trying to get it back in. No, was that your hip?
No,
that was the hip. 3 people.
3 people on the hip, 2 on the shoulder.
They got the hip back in. I mean, they got the shoulder back in, but not the hip.
Yeah, they had to go in for surgery. I had a laceration to the interior of my lungs from a cracked rib or 2. I didn't see any x-rays on that. Then I had a injured vertebra. I don't know off the top of my head which vertebra it was, but I had a cracked vertebra. Then the more pressing injuries were the violent dislocation of my left hip, which required a plate and screws to correct. And then I had a compound fracture of my left tib fib, which, if you don't know what a compound fracture is, that's where the bone goes through the outer layer of skin. That's very uncomfortable thought. I don't like it, but that's what happened. So the way they fixed that was they inserted a titanium rod that goes down the full length of my tib fib, attaches here at the top, and then attaches again at the bottom at the ankle. Where I also broke some of my foot in the accident as well. But we are well on the road to recovery. We are staying positive, staying happy,
Yeah.
keeping the ball rolling, and not letting all that
We're over the
negativity.
worst part now.
Yeah, we're over the worst part now. We're still waiting on the doctor to clear me to begin walking again, which is another month away.
At least you're taking it well. We seem to. I took a shower for the first time. We seem to have a
Again.
good sense. You seem to have a good sense, yes, of humor about it. You seem to have a good sense of humor about it.
I
Three
do.
times.
I
Yeah.
do.
3 times.
You have to. You can't get mad about it because it can't change anything.
No, it'll just make it worse.
Yeah. So we stay happy.
The bleed looked like a black blob. Dang.
I actually got to reach out to the hospital and to the insurance company to get pictures of the very first X-rays.
Yeah.
So I can do a before and after kind of thing,
Oh.
and then also the insurance company to get pictures of the bike.
You better blur out that schlong. Kelly said you must have had an amazing helmet. It did its job. It did. It lost its thing.
Actually, there's a short on my channel about the helmet as well, the damage it took. It's I hope I don't get this wrong. It was a Scorpion GT 930 Morph, which it's been my least favorite helmet to this point.
Yeah, he was not enjoying it.
Because it's very loud. I'm very hard of hearing. I've got probably less than ideal hearing in my right ear and absolutely no hearing in the left. So that was a very loud phone, or not phone, helmet. I looked down and read a comment and it changed my thought. A very loud helmet. Now it's gonna be even louder from the injuries it sustained. It's the visor's completely gone now.
Well, you won't wear it now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Once you go through a wreck like that,
you're not putting that thing back on.
You put the helmet up on a wall of glory.
Well, I like how you say wall of glory instead of wall of shame.
Well, I survived it.
Yeah.
Whether it is my fault or not, I survived it.
It's not your fault. Actually, insurance deemed it's not his fault.
I haven't put that information up.
My bad. Censor.
Yeah, I have not put out that the insurance company has declared that I am not at fault in this accident. But I am out of drink.
You are out of drink. What would you like?
Coke me.
They said no crack in the live stream. No Coke. Crack Coke. It's kind of same.
Either or, but we do have one guy who promotes it. So
there was one guy saying that they like crack. Okay, since they like crack.
But yeah, I am not a fan of the helmet, but it did what it was supposed to do. It kept my head safe, which is the whole point of the helmet, is to protect you in the event that you need it, and I needed it, and it did its job. All I got as far as this part injuries was a broken nose. And yeah, that's pretty surprising. I don't know what exactly my face hit to cause enough force to break my nose, and it's also missing with my front top teeth as well. I will probably end up losing that tooth right there from the accident if the nerves above it don't heal correctly. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that is what you hear here at the trailer park quite often, is overly loud exhaust with not a lot of motion. I'm not a fan of loud exhaust even on motorcycles. I like to keep it quiet, but that's also because I'm hearing impaired. So, and I take long trips on the bikes, and I don't want to listen to a loud noise for hours and hours on end. It's not what I call fun.
What? What are you looking confused about?
Oh, you brought it to me iced.
Oh, I could take it back.
No, I was trying to figure out why you were bringing a cup out.
What is it, anemic when you chew on ice? Look, yeah. Eric, the devil drink.
The devil.
It really is the worst thing ever. It is like crack. I stopped drinking them before the accident, and then of course the accident happened. I was
actually, back in the day, it was a lot closer to crack than you think.
Right?
Fun fact: the more you know.
Yes. Big Dan, I contacted Scorpion for you both, and they asked them to what? Oh,
Really?
And you did that also with what was it? The shoes. Thank you, Big Dan. You're so freaking amazing. All y'all are. All y'all are.
Yeah, I didn't reach out to Scorpion at all. Of course, Indy Ridge. I've been semi-partnered with Indy Ridge for 2 years.
I mean, yeah. He breaks their boots and they send him another pair.
Yeah, I break their boots and they replace them. That's basically what happened.
They cut him off. He broke too many.
Yeah, I broke too many in a year. We got the first pair that were donated by Indy Ridge to Forgotten Angels, and then David and Forgotten Angels distributed those boots to me and Brainy. Now, since then, I had that first pair for roughly a year before they got to the point where I had to have another pair. In fact, I was down at Forgotten Angels when David and Cindy saw the condition of my boots, literally being held on by duct tape, literally duct tape, holding my boots together. So they say, we'll get you another pair. And of course, Indy Ridge sent me another pair. But that pair only lasted
6 months.
6 months before I had to submit images to Steve and Indy Ridge because they were breaking in the same spot that the first pair ended up breaking in.
But he was wearing them every day, and they aren't supposed to be riding boots.
Yeah, they are sold and manufactured and whatever the terminology, marketed as motorcycle riding boots, not everyday boots, not everyday work boots,
not 13 wide boots.
Not 13 wide boots, right?
Not 13 wide and you walk pigeon-toed boots.
I don't walk pigeon-toed. I walk on my toes. That is completely different.
He's a tippy-toe walker, like a princess.
You walk with more purpose, more momentum if you allow your toes to be a push-off point. And that's how I walk.
He does.
With determination that when I'm walking, there is somewhere I need to go.
Yes.
Or something I need to do. So,
Coca-Cola.
I don't walk like I'm lazy.
Penguin. Okay, we're not doing that here.
And what Sick is describing is penguin toes, where they're like this.
Oh, shit. NATO. All
right, NATO.
NATO wants a card. Forewarning, NATO. I hope you realize that
I don't think NATO knew.
Yeah, this is the key. Uh-oh. No, NATO's on your side.
All right, well, I think bring in NATO. Let him know what's up. Talk to him.
Wait, okay, hold on, NATO. I feel bad now. If you're coming in for my typical readings, NATO, this live is a reading where KeyFob is pulling a card, and it's kind of like fun and lighthearted.
A card, a single card, and I'm giving you my interpretation of that card. I am predicting your future for the moment. Now, I must also tell you that for the moment means just that. As I am reading the card to you, it is particularly that moment for that card.
Oh, have a great one. I didn't send it for the reading. Oh, well, you get a card anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say you're getting a card anyway. It's just one card.
Thank you, NATO. You get a card, and you get a card, and you get a card. Okay, my bad.
You're giving away too many cards.
My bad. One card.
This ain't the Oprah show. All right. We got to get the other camera ready too. So hang on, NATO. Don't go anywhere. Stick with us. And just to let you know, NATO, you're actually the 4th tarot card I've ever read before.
4th for the day. Awesome.
Period.
He's nailing it. Nailed it. Would you look at that?
Well, one was kind of squiffy. That one was squiffy.
Which one was squiffy?
Was it Sterling's?
No, I think it was Smoke's judgment card. Was it judgment or justice?
Might have been the justice.
No, but your interpretation of justice was like very light and positive. The literal one was kind of like, but Smoke's not so your interpretation was pretty good, actually. Okay, I must accept it. Well, I mean, you could take it or leave it.
Brainy's a normal, the reader, right? I normally just do motorcycle things and talk. She's the reader normally. But because this is a unusual live, not normal routine,
just hanging out, having fun.
I'm doing the readings for super chats, and for some reason the phone already started recording. It was way ahead of us. All right, so NATO, here we go. Got to start at these people so they can do the recording for the short. And for NATO, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Showing it to them first. Looky there, looky there. The 5 of Pentacles. Looky here, looky here. The 5 of Pentacles. All right, so this is from my mushroom deck. So I want to make sure everyone's aware that this is mushroom theme based. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing the mushrooms releasing their spores.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. And it is very dark. Seems like they're releasing their spores at night. And there's a light source coming from the purple, which again to me is a very calm, nurturing color. But I can't quite tell what it's coming out of, if it's a rock or another mushroom. It's hard for me to tell. We got 3. This one's not as easy to read, other than to me when I think about spores being spread, it is don't be afraid to step out, to go out, to extend your leg, to continue walking, to begin that trip, because if you don't begin the trip, you're never going to get to your destination. You're never going to become a big, in our situation, right? Our situation, we're never going to become a big YouTube channel or channels in our situation if we don't get out and spread our spores. As I say a lot on my channel, by the way, it's in all my video descriptions about being a fungus. So to me, it's telling me that you need to be doing what you're doing now. You're getting out into a group that you're not normally in, right? And you're getting to chat. You're meeting new people, having conversations with new people. So it's you're going out, you're venturing out, you're doing what I'm seeing in this card. You're going into an unfamiliar location because you can't see, right? It's nighttime. You can't see where you're at. You can't see where you're going. You don't know what's about to happen. But here you are, hanging out with folks like Smoke Shop and Quick Shoe.
Spreading your spores.
Spreading your spores.
He nailed it. That's exactly what the book says.
Really?
I'm not even going to read it word for word. He's a pro.
Should I read it? No, yeah, I want you to read it. I want you to actually, because you may be blowing their ass full of smoke.
No, it is a card of like, the card, 5s typically speak of hardships, turmoil, losses, but it talks of softening the potential hardship. So he talked about the darkness, but then the light within it as well. So yeah, it was a little, I like your interpretation better. But yeah, it says it's a card of loss and hardship and struggle. You just lost 5. Oh, it wasn't dollars. Where are you from, NATO? Did y'all know that Jordanian money is worth more than the American dollar?
What?
It made me think of the Jordanian money is worth more.
I was trying to see what you were reading.
Sorry. No, it made me think of the Jordanian donation the other day. And actually they sent 10, but it was worth 15. Thank you, NATO, for the donation. We appreciate you.
I hope you got some kind of entertainment.
Yes. Spreading them spores all out there. Go spread your spores. Hey, Quick Shoe. Spread them.
Spread them.
Spread them good.
Spread them all over the place.
Take a leap. Spread those spores. You're going out more. Look, see, your interpretation was good. The good thing about tarot is that you'll actually out here, collective readers say, this is the typical interpretation of the card, but my intuition, my gut, my instinct is telling me to read it like that. So no, just because the book says one thing.
I don't have any interpretation from the book.
And like NATO was like, look, no more cold to keep myself in jail. He's going to spreading those spores.
I don't even know what the
tentacles. KeyFob was seeing visions.
It came to me after I smacked my head into the side of that Mack truck.
NATO said very interesting. That is resonating. Thank you, NATO. He actually is a pretty natural. Like, and tarot, just because the manual says something doesn't. It is about listening to your intuition. That's exactly what it's about. The spring is like the door gels opened. Oh,
Yep.
I'm so glad we live in the South because it gets cold, but it's not like unbearable for many months, you know?
Yeah, it's not like Big Dan where he
Yeah.
has to walk a mile across a farm.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all survive.
I don't see how they do it. I mean, okay, go in hermit mode. It's peaceful, it's serene, complicated. It's not without its pitfalls, but for the majority, it's calm and peaceful.
Yeah. Enlightenment comes in mysterious ways. I do not recommend the KeyFob method.
I don't recommend it either. It was definitely a hard hit.
Yeah, he was really enlightened
Really
with a
enlightened.
lot of metal.
I've been imbued by steel and titanium. Southeast
Yeah.
Georgia. We are currently in South Georgia, even though it is not where we reside.
Yeah, we live in Florida.
We're in Florida recovering. I am recovering from
In
that.
Georgia, recovering.
Oh, yeah, in Georgia. I'm getting them. Quit bringing them up.
Well, they're very close too. Like we're in South Georgia and our property's in North Florida. So we're actually like just an hour and 45 minutes from the property.
They were only hour and a half from the Gulf.
Yeah, but our property it's like an hour and a half from the Gulf.
Yeah.
2-inch snow this AM. I know, Big Dan, you mentioned the wildflowers and then they were covered by snow.
At least quick she was able to get back to work.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy the ride if you can. I think I'm not built yet to live in the USA. Life sounds moving. It is very fast paced, but we chose to slow it down.
Yeah.
We were doing the work round. Well, look, he literally got slowed down.
Yeah. So to give you a quick synopsis of my employment history so far in Florida has been unemployed, employed for a company I didn't need to be working for. So back to unemployed because I was not going to jeopardize my life at any further point or my criminal history for that matter. So I left that company and then got hired on for UPS as a seasonal help. That worked out real well until the season ended, in which I started working for Lowe's, which also ended abruptly on my third week of being employed for Lowe's when I hit the Mack truck. But here's what I haven't told you yet. The nail in the coffins for the tree company I was working for, one, I lost a phone putting out a fire or tending to a breakout of a wildfire that it started because of the company that started a fire in a pit during burn ban. So we shouldn't have been burning to begin with, but they did and started the wildfire. And through operating the equipment, I lost my phone. They didn't want to replace it. Okay. It is what it is. But then also going into work, ended up with a huge nail in my rear bike tire, and they did not want to compensate me for that either. So I said, okay, I'm done. Y'all take care. But also while working there, I hit a deer on a motorcycle going to work. I was fine. The bike was fine, but that happened. And then I hit a Mack truck on a bike. The bike was not fine. I was not fine. Things did not keep on rolling.
Brown chicken, we have nine acres in Florida.
Yeah, 9 acres.
Yeah.
We wanted 5.
Yeah.
All I wanted was 5 acres, right? But then one of the neighbors filed some kind of petition or something.
They wanted to control how much they could split the land down.
So we had to get either 10 acres
or 9.
Or 9, because there were 19 acres for sale total, which jumped up how much we had to spend, which jumped us way behind in the queue for being able to start our forever home. So we've basically been in a doggy battle since then.
Yeah. But it's been a good one. KeyFob is not big fan of the camper. I like it. I am ready for the forever home though, but I still want it to be small. I don't want something huge. But it'll come.
What's
It'll
your
come.
definition of not huge?
Well, he wants 3 bedrooms, but I really just want 2 and 2 baths.
Talk to me about square footage. What's
Well, our house in Georgia was 2,000 square feet, and it was, we didn't even use half of it, so less than that. What you looking for? If they start bothering you, put them back. No, they're just playing. So I mean, even 1,000 square footage, if we could have managed 2 bedroom, 2 bath with 1,000 square footage, he's like, nope.
It's not. I mean, it's possible, but your bedroom's going to be tiny. Your bathroom's going to be tiny.
Well, we don't need a lot of space.
No, when I say tiny, I mean tiny.
Can you split the land up? No, they actually even put it in that we cannot divide it up to sell it. If we sell it, we have to sell the whole 9 acres.
Yeah.
2,000 is exactly right. We don't need 2,000 square footage for 2 people.
All right. So to give you an idea, a 5x5 square is 25 square foot.
Right.
Right. That's a 5x5 room is already 25 square foot.
Right. Well, if you think about our old house was 2,000 square foot with 3 bedrooms and that long hallway, like we don't need a whole extra bedroom and we don't need that hallway. We could have sufficed with the 2 bedrooms and the kitchen and dining room.
I am all for the 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, living room, kitchen design. It's the square footage, I think, that's going to be the issue.
Yeah. We'll see though.
What size do we consider ideal for us forever home for our bedroom,
right,
for our kitchen? The kitchen is going to be one of the biggest rooms because I enjoy my kitchen. So that's a priority.
Is the employment sector, it is known to be too negative. What do you mean by like that? Well, it's just like we went from like nothing to like working a bunch of overtime, and we still felt like we were just paddling. We had a nice motorcycle, but
nice motorcycles.
And we because of that, we were able to get our retirement to buy the land. So it's kind of like, that's the hospital again. I need to talk to them.
Okay.
I think, right?
Well, let's find out. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I think so, Eric. He could have been totally lying too. Oh. Put a trailer house on the land and build a nice deck. The house is
this is not a scam.
The new minimum for selling is 5. Yeah. I don't know, because realtors lie too. So I don't know if the realtor lied to us, but the neighbors, the way those neighbors have been, I wouldn't put it past them to get a lawyer involved. They had the money to do it.
And everything we've done at the property since then, they've called the zoning guy to make sure
everything. Yeah. They called the zoning for the shed, for the camper, for Eric's bus, everything.
I'm gonna call them when I get back, send pictures of that shed out there.
I could ask a real estate lawyer if we get ready to sell, but honestly, as long as we do things by the book like we're supposed to, and the zoning guy doesn't have to come out there, it's really peaceful. So I wouldn't want to sell it. Like once we can homestead it, it's going to be a peaceful, it's already peaceful, but.
And once we actually homestead it, the neighbors are going to back off because we're going to go from
a camper to a house.
A big yellow school bus.
Well, no, Eric will still have. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
The big yellow school bus next to a 35-foot camper with blue tarps draped over it, out in the middle of a field. Yes, there is still a bus parked out there. Yes, there is still a camper parked there, but it's no longer the main households. The actual house is
right. Big Dan says, I'm in a 14 by 24 with a 14 by 8 loft. We were talking about the loft idea at one point, but the stairs.
Yeah.
Because they already mentioned him a possible
hip surgery,
hip replacement, an early hip replacement. So we're just concerned. We don't want to put too much on him. That's what Garrett said. Oh, I see. A new minimum for selling is 5 acres. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's why they didn't want to sell. They couldn't sell the other 4. I see what you're saying.
But it wasn't 4.
Well,
It was
if we
14.
would have, right, you're right. But I get, yeah, I don't
There would have
know.
been 14 acres,
Left
and the other
over.
person could buy 14.
Yeah. Sell the property to the neighbor. Yeah, well, the problem, that's what the zoning guy was like, dude, I don't know why they're giving you such a hard time. They could have bought the property if they wanted to control it. They could have bought it themselves, but they didn't want to. They just wanted to control it without putting money into it.
And now that I'm going to be disabled and won't be able to work and do things like I was, things are going to change, and I'm going to start spending more time out in our yard and getting things done. And it is going to change the way it looks, and it's going to be how I like it. The yard is going to be decorated how I enjoy it, what brings me peace, what brings me happiness. If Karen likes it or dislikes it,
Karen and Richard.
Yeah, I care about as far as I can throw either one of them. So,
well, wifey over here has to like it, y'all. I can't with
the
him.
yard has always been my.
No. He freaking wanted to decorate for Halloween one year, and I said, okay. And he never took the Halloween decorations down. Well, then we went a few years and he didn't try. And the next time he wanted to put Halloween up again, he put it up and he hung Santa in a tree for Halloween by his feet, like a rope, like Santa.
Full disclosure, on the hanging the Santa thing, it wasn't Santa was hung.
You hung him by his feet.
You had no way of knowing it was Santa because it was a body wrapped in black plastic trash bags.
It was a body, and it was Santa in black trash bags with a bunch of dolls around him.
And he wasn't just being hung. They were lifting him up into the air to drop him into a wagon, which was being pulled by baby dolls and toys.
And then actual Christmas time came and it was still up. And I said, never again. This is when the lawn, the yard changed, is no longer your territory. Smoke said, hell yes.
I thought it worked out. And when Christmas came around, I just undid the trash bags because it's still Santa. Decorated for both holidays.
Sisum, how do you say that name? Put a rattlesnake in their box. Oh my God. Then I might go to prison. I don't want to go to prison. I remember that it was in the news, right? Why do you think he has a large sack? Never again. He's not allowed to put anything in the yard ever again. And Eric can preach to this with the state of our yard already without decorations. The chaos.
That's because I don't want to make anything in a permanent structure point with us still not having nailed down where the forever home is going to be, where the trees that we want to plant are going to go. There's a lot that I can't start doing until the forever home is at least set.
You're right.
Where it's going to be.
So then nothing except for wildflowers will be in the yard once the forever home is there.
No, we're going to have fruit trees.
Okay. Plant life I'm okay with. Hanging Santas in trash bags I'm not okay with.
Of course, at this point, I wouldn't be hanging Santa in a trash bag.
I know, Eric, you did. Thank you. It was a hot mess. Smoke said best tarot stream ever. Poor Santa. I couldn't believe it. Those dolls, I think he even cut their hair to make them look even creepier.
I went Toy Story 1.
Yeah.
With those things. If it gives you any idea, think of Sid's toys in Toy Story 1. That is exactly where I took it, at the exact level of terror that I wanted to. When they walked by my yard, that's what I wanted. Like, holy, what
the fuck is
creepy as hell. That is the exact I was going for. I think I nailed it.
Hey, Chasing Ghosts. And the neighbors in front of us who had to look at this every day was a preacher who had like 20 foster children.
He had 4 foster kids, okay?
So these 4 foster kids and a preacher had to look at this Santa hanging upside down. Oh, sorry. Santa body bag, trash bag hanging upside down with creepy ass dolls.
We can either confirm or deny that it was Santa inside those trash bags.
And you're right,
okay?
Smoke. There were a bunch of little mushrooms everywhere because that's a whole thing for him too.
I do like my mushrooms out in the yard.
I don't mind the mushrooms so much. I can do without the Santa.
Yeah, NATO's right. Who is Santa? I've never met the guy. Never seen him before. Thanks for checking on us, though, officer.
Hey, Heba, how are you?
Hey, Heba.
NATO, are you being serious? I know you're not from our country. Santa's the guy who brings presents at Christmas time.
NATO might grow up in a section where Santa can't get out there.
Well, apparently they align with you trying to hang him up then. Poor Santa.
I knew my people would come to my defense. I knew. Hey, Heba, to give you an idea of what's going on today, it's the weekly Brainy and KeyFob hangout, chat, talk together, all the other good stuff, with the added benefit of today and today only. As I drop the lid.
No, future too.
We may
Smoke
do this in
says
the
it's
future.
the best tarot ever.
And you're still throwing peanut shells on me. With the added benefit of, with each super chat, I am drawing a single card to be interpreted by me from the Midnight Magic deck. That's the one we're drawing from today. I will give my interpretation. I will give you my version of your future. No matter what that version is, it is only for the moment. So I want you to keep in mind that that moment is only for that exact, precise moment. And as time goes by, as the world continues to turn, that movement is already gone. In fact, the moment I brought up this whole deck of cards is already gone.
Done.
We're past that.
No future for you.
Your future is only predicted for that exact moment.
The neighbors right now. Hey, we should draw a card for Karen and Dick.
Karen and Dick?
No, I don't read for other people. Don't do that. Never mind. We don't want bad juju. Sorry, Karen. Sorry, Dick. No bad juju here.
Don't ask me to pull the trigger. I'll go ahead and shoot. I don't care.
Google Church Lady Santa for don't smoke. Do not pull a card for Karen.
I'm gonna go out there and ask Richard how to play golf.
Hey, ask him if you could hit some balls with them.
Oh yeah. Hey Karen, can I go in your yard and hit balls with Richard? I want to show me how to grab a club.
You sound like Napoleon Dynamite when you're saying that. Don't drink soda. It's super bad for you.
Water's
that little kid next
water's
door.
worse than soda. Did you know they couldn't make soda if it wasn't for water?
True.
So what is real poison?
Do not make me spit this out my nose. That will be painful.
But it would be hilarious.
We need a golf cart. Damn it. Yeah.
Golf cart? What the hell do we need a golf cart for?
Well, because Richard won't accept us without one.
Oh, he's asking us if we need a
Oh,
golf
yes,
cart.
Smoke. Because we're not going to be accepted into the cool club unless we get a golf cart.
We got golf carts already.
No.
They're just two wheels.
He collected. Look, when we talk about what goes in the yard, go ahead and tell them what was in the yard that either I or Eric had to put in hiding.
For one, a kitchen sink while you're over there talking shit.
Sink. Oh, actually, we need a new kitchen sink because my sage burned a hole in our not real metal sink in the camper.
All right, to give y'all a full backstory on that.
No, first the wheels.
The
wheels, the big wheels with nothing attached to them. What is that thing?
Those are to go on to the 12-volt Power Wheels thing that we're going to be using at the Forgotten Angels property during the camp out for the Power Wheels racing. We have two race units. One is a trike, the other one is a Jeep. Okay?
Okay.
We have two. We're going to enter into. One may or may not be a little spicy. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing with those.
The wheels are just in the yard right now, though. That's where they're at, hanging out in the yard.
Because you can only go to the camp out twice a year. Okay?
Can they hang out at Forgotten Angels?
No, because they end up at the Pearson property. And you never see them again.
I mean, it's dead, but it would golf golf themed yard ornament. No more yard ornaments. Stop adding to his chaos. That might be.
Who that?
That might be the dog paw. Hello?
Who that? Who that calling you?
Hello? Yeah. Oh. It's okay. Y'all can take me off your call list. Thank you. I did. Thank you. It was about the text thing, but that's been sorted.
Oh.
Yeah.
The text thing?
The tax thing.
Oh, tax thing.
Yeah, from the retirement reform.
Oh, okay. That's been settled.
Yes, that's been settled.
That's been settled.
Oh, have you seen the latest grind hard plumbing power wheels? Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I need to stand up for a bit.
That sounds difficult. If we need to end, really,
actually,
I
yes.
got it. Let's hit.
Yes, I did, because his is a little more power than what we were talking about.
Oh, that's a channel.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I got to stand up for a little bit.
We have to end soon, so I can let Fathead out before my 4 o'clock class.
Oh, is it really about that time?
Well, it's 3, so I need time to let her out before.
Well, how long have we been streaming? We haven't even made the 2-hour point yet. We got to keep going. At least
it's 10 minutes. Okay, 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
The Lambo.
And I'll be standing up.
So you can see all this glory. Look at his gypsy pants.
Look at my gypsy pants.
He loves these things.
I do love these things. These things are very comfortable.
You want a pillow?
Stand on?
Stand for You're going to stand for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
What time is it? It's 3:08. I have a class at 4. I have to tutor. You want to go backwards? What are you trying to do?
Stay in camera.
Oh.
Well,
look, I can do like this.
Yeah, but then they can't see you.
They can. Look, both of us. Whoa.
Get my magic walker out.
Yeah. He does need to stand more because his shower was hard from not being able. He's been walking though. We just haven't practiced standing in one spot a long time, huh?
Right. Quick announcement for those who weren't aware. I took my first shower in 2 months last night. It was both therapeutic, enjoyable, but it was also extremely complicated and difficult.
Yeah, at the camper, I don't think you can do it.
We'll do outside showers because there's an outside shower faucet.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why Sick is still complaining about not being able to take showers, because he has been told on several occasions that he can take showers in or outside the camper if he wants. He just has to choose to do it.
Smoke has a premiere at 5:20. Yeah, Eric, give Karen something to look at. No curtain needed. Don't forget to go check out Smoke's channel at 5:20. I have a class, but I can go for a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's wrap this up, son of Thor. Wrap it up, would ya? Wrap it up.
Why are you still throwing peanut shells?
I don't know. It's just kind of fun. Jumping jack. Let's go.
When I take this whole hand of peanuts.
Did you catch it? Let's already an outside shower. Eric said, I know. You love to scream at us. Too much soda. You're right. It's so bad. Don't drink the soda.
Yeah, Smoke. There's already an external shower
head
faucet set up. And even the whole hose and everything is at the very back outside panel of the camper. So if you wanted to take inside showers, completely available. If you wanted to take outside showers, completely available. Just got to go over to the camper.
Oh, I'm throwing nuts at you because too much soda. That one didn't hit you. That one went past you.
We brought these peanuts out here for me to enjoy.
I almost ate the whole bag.
I ate 2.
Look.
She ate half the bag.
Oh, dang. Look what I did to the thing.
And because she opens them like a toddler.
Oh, my God.
Just throw those in the yard.
No, they're good.
No.
I cannot open a bag of chips.
You're not hearing me.
Oh, for the birds?
Yeah.
The dogs are gonna eat them.
They may.
Look, he's got it in his nose. All right, let's save some nuts. All right, I cannot open a bag of nothing. Anytime I open a bag of chips, cereal, anything that requires this motion, it's a disaster. Such a disaster. What? Oh, red? You remind me that last soda I drank with ISIS. It was great, but I would not fall into. No, be strong. I was strong before the accident. I'd stopped drinking sodas and I was working on like fat cakes or sugar, like sweets. And then the accident happened. I was like, fuck it, survival. Even though I was like, so when we go back home, no more soda.
I'm fine with that. As long as you don't cut me off caffeine.
Oh my gosh. And coffee, we have to drink the little coffee cup. So those are not cheap.
You know, there's other ways around it. You can get the ground coffee things, the cups, you put those in for the K-cup.
We need to. Smoke refrains himself from making comments about Brainy and Nuts. That would be pretty funny, I bet. Big Dan, this is always far better than any television sitcom on the mound with your own hippie, right? When your home will be epic, it will be.
I can hear it now. On the mound with the hippie.
Smoke says rolling for stealth. Past few day high of 70 is nice. Yeah, it's been really nice here too. It is nice. Oh, look, Eric said he has coffee. He's going to be going to the bus to drink coffee because that shit ain't cheap. You don't have enough sugar is what he likes in it, the Splenda. He puts like 6 spoons.
Sweet.
It's more sugar or Splenda and creamer than it is anything.
I like it sweet and creamy.
God.
Almost like a dessert. You can drink with a straw.
That was the title of his Craigslist post.
It's like a dessert from a straw, baby.
I like it with sugar and I like it sugary and creamy. So much coffee. Chicory coffee. I've never heard of that.
I've heard of it.
Look, you need to drink coffee like Eric does with 0 sugar and Splenda.
I'm not diabetic. So why would I want to drink coffee like that?
I never heard of it, Nato. User. Nasty. Which part? The way he was saying sugar and creamer, because it was pretty nasty sounding, user.
It was not nasty. It was creepy. There is a difference. It's only nasty if you have a perverted mind and you automatically thought I was talking in that frame. It is creepy until that point, but that point is only taken there by yourself.
I don't understand those who drink coffee without sugar. I just yeah. No, yeah, I couldn't do black coffee either. But I had even quit drinking caffeine too.
He put Splenda in it. Don't let him fool you. It's sweetened. It's not just straight black coffee. He put sweetener in it and creamer.
I bought 3 big Folgers. Look, you're going to be going to the bus for coffee when we get home. Chicory root. Dig them up and dry them for... Oh, I didn't know that, Big Dan. Chicory root. Sorry, Red is not happy.
Hey, boy. What you barking at?
Here's your Red.
What you barking at, Red?
Let's see. I can see Red. Look at Red. He is the most brattiest dog ever. Adopt a dog. Don't buy one. No, he's sweet. That's Daddy's dog. But he literally chews everything. He like goes looking for things to eat constantly.
I mean, he's a hunting dog. That's what he's supposed to do.
I cut my sugar down by 1/3 in my coffee. She's like running around. She's a crackhead.
She's jealous.
Yeah, she is. Oh my goodness. Is Red getting all the loving?
And 9 out of 10 of our dogs are adopted.
Yeah, Nato, this isn't our dog. This is my dad's dog because we're at my parents' house. These are my parents' dogs.
a Boston Terrier, and a Basset Hound.
Red. That's enough. He was, yes. They have a big old yard. They're playing with the ball. Safety meeting.
All right, we've hit that 2-hour mark, and the dogs are going to make it impossible to carry a conversation out here now. So we're going to go ahead and end the live stream here at the 2-hour mark where we intended on leaving anyway, but the dogs are just giving us a decent out. So we appreciate all who came in, who enjoyed the show, just like Big Red and Little Daisy.
They're okay. We're close
we hope
now.
you enjoyed the drawings, and we'll be doing this again next week. Where
it's okay.
And we'll see how it happens, see what goes, and be on the lookout for other things in the channels, other series or other videos, and other dogs. That being said, Brainy hit end stream, and we'll see y'all next time.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the love and the donations. We'll see y'all soon. And Eric's asking, do you see the link for the video in my drive? He will text you.
I have to look at my drive first.
Bye.
Bye.